Alright, so a few days ago I saw a video where a few monkeys were climbing up a tree, and they were trained by professionals, I think, and they were getting coconuts off the tree so easily, and I was like, damn, I want to eat some coconut. And then that same night, I tried doing the video, but then a few things happened, a few things came up, and I wasn't able to do it. And I'm gonna try right now, but I'm gonna eat first because I've been out all day, and I'm super hungry. So yeah, I mean, if I'll be honest, I don't even know how I'm even gonna get it open, because it has water inside. So I'm probably gonna put like a screwdriver through it right here, one of these holes, get it empty out, and then crack it open. I was gonna try a knife, but then it would have just bent the knife, so I'm not doing that. Oh, and to clarify, I was at the hospital, but not for me, for a family member. But I've only eaten about twice today, and that was this morning, like around 5-6 a.m. And then I went back to sleep. I woke up so hungry because last night I didn't get enough food in me. So then after that, I woke up, I ate something, and then back to bed. And then that's when I woke up again, and now it's literally out all day. And this is the second meal I'm about to just have, and I'm super hungry for food. But all this stuff I ate at the hospital wasn't really helping. I ate like 2 sandwiches with chicken, and then after that I went and I was falling asleep because my phone was also dead. So after that I went and ate like 3 muffins. I think one of them was like blueberry, the other was like triple chocolate, and then it was a regular chocolate muffin. Food's ready. I finished eating, but I didn't get to eat the whole thing. I really didn't want to overdo it, because whatever your body doesn't need, it's just gonna end up getting rid of it anyway. So even though the plate looks small, all the stuff that I ate at the hospital didn't help me. It was horrible. If there's an easier way to do this, I just don't know it. So I'm just gonna improvise. Where's my cup? I had a blue cup. Nada. Wait.
What are you doing?
Getting the water out. It's gonna be really difficult doing this. Watch, I'm gonna get a knife, and then I'm gonna like scrape it from the inside. Like,
haz un batido de el dulce de coco. ¿Sabes hacer eso? ¿Sabes hacer un dulce de coco?
say it in English. It sounds weird. The name in English is weird. It's called, they call it Melco juice. No, what are you doing? No, let go of the hammer. You are not grabbing the hammer.
Why?
Knowing you probably break something. I don't know if you guys could see it, but let's see if it works. I mean, it's gonna take a minute, but it's working. The other way, a few years ago, my grandmother was here, and the other way she did it was putting both coconuts in a bag, and then since we live in a second floor, we dropped it, and then everything just fell apart. And that's the easy way to do it, but I want to try it a different way. My phone? For what?
We'll call my dad.
Here.
Please.
I don't know if he has connection at the house phone. Bro, I swear to God, if that was my phone that you dropped,
I not dropped it.
then what you dropped?
Not dropped it.
¿Qué dejaste caer entonces?
Nada.
Yo escuché que se cayó algo.
No se cayó, mira. No se cayó. Mira, si quieres verlo.
No necesito verlo, nada más necesito sentirlo. I feel like breaking it with the hammer just to make the water come out faster. It's probably a bad idea, but oh, it's cracking. Not where I wanted it to crack, but it's cracking. It's coming out a lot faster now. I think that was the trick. That is a lot of coconut water. Oh, finally it's done. Are you okay? Look at all that coconut water. That is a lot.
No.
Hmm.
Can you pass in the bread?
Huh?
¿Me puedes pasar el pan? ¿Me puedo hacer un pancito?
If you know how to make your own bread, you could make your own bread. The next one.
Can you pass me the knife?
Get it, it's right there. Wait, what do you want a knife for?
For the cheese.
Isn't there slices of cheese in there?
Yeah. It's more big.
Huh?
It's more big.
You don't say it's more big. You say it's bigger.
It's bigger.
Let me see.
Look. Hey. Hey.
What the hell? Justin. Slices of cheese.
No.
Block of cheese. Aprenda la diferencia.
Yo voy a usar el blanco.
Don't cut yourself.
Hmm?
Don't cut yourself. Alright, so this one's better. Forgot how much water this thing has. Oh yeah, so much faster.
Why you got 2 cocos?
Because
That's what.
I want her to bite too. I'm eating. I'm not eating both of them. But next time, it's just easier to just have them there. This one burns so much more water. What's that white stuff on the inside? Why does it look like that? It looks so weird. No, no. Give me that knife. You're not doing that. Actually, yes you are. On there.
I'll do anything.
So, with this one, what I'm thinking about doing is, first of all, moving the camera over here. Okay. So the coconut is on top of the sink, so I could just hit it with a hammer until it breaks. Just hoping the things don't fly everywhere.
Yeah.
And we open it. It smells kind of good.
Oh no.
What?
Lo siento, primo.
What'd you do?
Nada, bien.
So you either tell me
Bote de agua.
you're playing. I would have heard it if you would have spilled the water. And then you wonder why I don't do anything with you.
Stop it, bro.
Be quiet tú, oíste. Falta de respeto. Y después te preguntas por qué no hago nada contigo. Porque no te llevo para la piscina, porque no hago nada contigo.
Claro. Tu culpa.
I need a bag.
I need this.
For what?
Plantation, cremation, immolation.
I'm not eating all of this. I need a Ziploc bag.
Oh, there's just water. This is our water. Kentucky.
There's no water in there. Technically forcing myself to eat this because I was at the hospital and I ate a bunch of junk stuff. Justin, ¿cómo tú vas a meter el tornillo allá adentro?
Claro, saca algo que está aquí.
No, mano, déjalo ahí.
Hay algo ahí.
Yo lo saco cuando lo abra.
Ayudation.
No, yo necesito tu ayudation.
No, for the foundation. Ayudation. Some Malaysian Malaysian.
Ah, bad idea. Déjalo ahí. Alright, second one already open. First one done. Let's get to it. Alright, it's just the battery. Just a totally different angle. Need to move this around again. And then we're good. And here in the second part. These look small, but this is a lot of work. And I'm not ever doing this again. Not unless I'm getting some type of help. Alright, so I was slicing all this and then I got really tired of doing it. Like I got so bored. I was literally waiting on my friend Andy to come text me, but he forgot to go work out. So I was gonna go have a I was gonna go and work out my own little gym that I have here. And then as I was getting everything ready to just go, I got my package from Thread Beast. So today's chest and triceps. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'm here at the gym and one of the things I noticed is that as I was walking towards the gym, there's a lot of people there and I didn't realize that but until I got there. And there was even a moment when I was coming towards the gym that I was like, nah, let me turn around and leave the camera and all this stuff aside. Cause I wasn't sure if I was gonna record. It felt weird, really weird. And well, I got to the gym, I started doing it. I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, what's the worst thing they're gonna say? Don't record. So then I started recording and then I started working out. And then right after I started working out, I started feeling a little comfortable, getting confidence. But I was mainly focusing on myself. You know, when you try to focus on yourself, it's like it's only you versus you. And I don't know, man. Like it really felt good working out while I was recording, because it was also something I wanted to do, and it was something that felt really good to do.
you see me struggling right here doing the um seated bench press. I don't know if that's the correct name, but mostly what I was doing throughout my whole workouts were like 3 to 10 sets. Um, no wait, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So, um, so right after I started doing the reps and the sets, because originally I wasn't gonna start off doing um this what I was doing at the beginning. I was actually gonna start doing the video by doing the stuff that I was doing at the end. But then I came in and I saw all those people, and it literally only got worse as the video goes on. Cause after that, two more people showed up, and it was like even less room for a second. But then moments later, the first two girls left, and there was more room again because, like, when I say it's a small gym, bro, it's actually a small gym. Like, I was at the point where I had to really think hard about what I was gonna do, and this is all improvised. None of this was planned. The plan that I had went straight to the garbage as soon as I walked through the door, because they were using the space that I needed for me to do the workouts, and that's totally fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, oh, you can't work out or you can't do this or that, because I was coming to do it, or move out of here because I was coming to use this space to do a certain workout, and you could move your stuff and then do the same workout over there. I'm not saying none of that stuff, bro. I'm just saying that things didn't turn out how I expected them to turn out, and I was still able to get a good pump, and thankfully I knew what I was doing, so I was able to improvise and go push myself through every single set that I was doing. And yeah, I mean, it was a pretty hard day, because I woke up the next day and I was in pain, because like I said before, it's been a long time, around a month and a half since I worked out. So like right after I started doing it again, I was able to push some weight, but this isn't the weight that I normally push. I push more. So I'm gonna say about, for example, like right there, I would normally push like 50 pounds at the very least. And but yet again, I am at a small gym, the community gym which I live in. So I'm not really trying to hurt myself in this gym if I don't hurt myself in bigger gyms that I got more stuff, which kind of makes no sense. So I was playing it safe and make sure to go to failure all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, going to the gym and just doing 3 sets of 10 reps, and you're not really pushing yourself when you're doing it, is, I don't know, for me personally, if I don't wake up the next day and I feel sore of the muscle that I worked out the day before, it just feels like I lost the day, that part of the day at the gym, because I was able to work out, but I didn't push it to the point where I know that the fibers broke, and I'm able to feel it the next day that, oh shoot, okay, I went hard. I could literally feel it. So, I mean, if you're trying to work out, make sure to go all the way every single day, and make sure you're always eating right and sleeping right, because that's the workout. You know what I mean? I remember talking to a bodybuilder, and then he went and tell me, you wanna know what the hardest part of getting big is? It's not being consistent at the gym. It's being consistent in your daily life, that you're getting enough sleep and enough fuel in you for your body to do its thing. And I was like, oh damn, for real? Because like, I was learning. So even though I'm pushing myself right here doing the incline bench press, I was, it was kind of hard. It was. I was already feeling kind of sore, and that was only the second workout out of all the workouts that I did in this video. You know what the crazy part is? That most of the workouts that I did in this video is something that I literally normally do every time I hit chest, and I keep forgetting the names of the workouts. But this one right here, I was literally feeling the stretch on my chest, the fibers just literally stretching, and it was like an amazing feeling because I was really able to push it here. Even though I was doing like lightweight, I was make sure going like nice and slow and also keeping my form. And even though not in all my um, workouts I have good form, whenever I start looking back, I start from there on to having good form. Like, I don't know, it's just something that I see and I fix. For example, like at the end of this video, more ahead, you'll be able to see that when I was like doing the upper chest stretch, like that one workout, I forgot the name, but it's pretty much the same thing that I'm doing right now, but for the incline, for the top of the chest, and I was going too far back. But now I know that for next time, it's like I don't gotta go that far back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even that hard. But here I was just going I was going 8 to 12 reps for 3 sets. On the last one I was making sure I was going to failure. Like I was actually squeezing everything I had. And I mean, yeah, it wasn't even like that difficult to do. But it did feel really good. I was able to feel the tension, but if I was like more in shape, like how I used to be before, I would have just destroyed it. Alright guys, so right here I'm doing a little bit of tricep workout. First I was doing one arm because I was thinking about if I start doing it with both arms, I won't be able to do it with one arm. It's gonna be really uncomfortable as hell. And I was just here like trying to kill it, like trying to do my thing, and I was able to like feel it the next day, but not that much for the inner part of the tricep. The one that's between the outer part and the bicep, that one. So after I started doing it with one arm, and then I swapped, I noticed that I forgot to do it. I forgot to do the same workout, but with both arms, like the same tricep workout, but with both. And it's one of those things where you're like casually just working out, but then you forget that you have like one more workout because you got so many things in mind that you want to get done, and you're just focusing on those things. Alrighty, time to go for the inner part of the tricep. And you would think that that is what I was targeting, but when I was looking back and I was looking at the hand position, that was totally the wrong way to grab it. So what I had to do was either grab it a little bit more in the outer part of the bar that I had in my hand, or do the opposite grip that's in the other side of the way I'm gripping it, but the contrary. And yeah, I mean, I was really trying to push it right here, but then I was like, damn, okay, now it got me. It's only my first set, and relax, chill, because I still got way more to do. And then here, I was trying to push it a little bit more, but I think that what got me was the grip handle, the way I was gripping it, because I definitely could have done more, but I was definitely missing it out on the way I was grabbing it. I should have just gripped it a different way. And the crazy part is that I've done this workout multiple times, but then right here, I was just straight up focused on just getting things done, that I forgot that, like, that's not the way you grip it, so you could hit the different part of the muscle. So I was like, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. And then here, I was doing, I think it was 3 sets of 8 to 12 again. And then on the last one, pushing the failure, dropping down weight. And that's what I've been doing throughout the whole workouts, on all the workouts I've done so far, and that I will be doing in the future. So alrighty, time to hit the bottom part of the chest. And man, like, if there's one thing that's mostly noticeable when I have a shirt on, it's the bottom of my chest. And I hate that so much that I don't know why. I totally hate it so much, because it's like you have a shirt on, but then, like, you got man boobs, technically. I don't know if that's the right term, so I'm gonna go with it. And like, I just want a straight up chest that it could be noticeable on the top, especially the top part, the mid, not that much, and definitely not at all the one in the bottom. Even though the bottom is like, you still need to define it, and you do that by getting a pump. I still want the top muscle so bad. Like, it's not something that I could ignore on a chest day, but at the same time, it's not also something I could ignore on a chest day, which is the bottom part of the muscle. So right there, I was focusing and focusing and pushing. So you guys see right there that I was going pretty heavy, in my opinion, considering the time that I stopped working out. So, um, once again, 3 sets of 8 to 12. And honestly, if you're on your last set every time, and you feel like you could do more, push it to failure, and do as many as you can with that heavy weight. And then once you can, drop like 2 or 3 plates, and then finish killing it off right there. Because like I said before, you gotta, like, go through everything you can as possible, soon as possible, so that way it doesn't feel like you walked out of the gym not feeling like you did nothing. So right there, I'm getting my Crocs ready, because I've noticed that I was slipping as I was working out, and I was like, yo, I cannot walk on the floor with socks, because this is gonna make it worse. The socks are gonna end up sliding out of my feet. So here's the super fun part that I like doing of chest day. Upper freaking chest. And honestly, like, it's like I've said before, I was looking back at the footage and I was seeing how I was opening too wide when I was going up. My elbows weren't locked in position. Like, all I had to do was go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I noticed that as I was going back, I was going for like that extra stretch, but with the weight that wasn't the one though. It was when you're going for that extra stretch, you're supposed to go with that light weight. But I mean, it's whatever. It's already done. Thank God I didn't get injured. And I'm sure I've been doing it like that for a very long time. So, like I said before, I'm gonna try to fix it. Make sure that I don't go too wide, because man, I cannot afford to not be hitting the chest right now. This is my time to come back, and this is just what I got to do. Right here, I'm pushing it as much as I can. 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Failure moment coming up. And I mean, that's pretty much it for the video. Unfortunately, it sucked that I had to do a voiceover, because talking after each rep, after each set, is just so much better. And doing a voiceover after days of the video, I know it's just not the same. It's simply not the same at all. So
Alright, let's check on the pump. Um, Whoa, this is really divided right here. I could see it. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it the way I see it, because I'm kind of standing right in the middle of the light. The tricep, it's the light, bro. I have to like literally stand like right here. Let me zoom it in. That's like my best side tricep. This one not so much, but still pretty good pump, honestly. Honestly, in my opinion, not the best one. Like, I got blood pumping through my chest, but this isn't the best one. I've seen the best one. This is like more of a comeback. Like, I don't know, ever since my friend, ever since I've been hanging out with my friend lately, a lot more, especially lately, it's because of the situation that he had. that we weren't able to hang out. So ever since after, we've been hanging out, and I've been slacking up at the gym. Like this isn't the best. It's really not. This is just like a little thing for me coming back. So, and honestly, like right now I'm just kind of like fat a little bit, just a little bit, cause I've been eating good, but I haven't been working out. So without working out, your body's just storing the calories. So let's go home, and then I'm gonna finish the plate of food I said I was gonna finish. So remember to keep being consistent, keep going to the gym and everything. I need a bigger shirt. This is why I don't like wearing tight shirts. Like, I don't like it. I never have. I like wearing oversized shirts, and honestly, in my opinion, they're just so much better. And about the coconut, so I'm gonna finish peeling that off camera. You guys see how far I got, and I also peeled half of the other one. But then, like, when you don't want to do something and you're forcing yourself to do it, you're not always doing it right, and shit happens. So, excuse my language, things happen. And honestly, when I was peeling the coconut, I accidentally went over instead of peeling it, and I cut myself just a tiny bit. But blood, it likes to look over exaggerated more than what it actually is. And I didn't want to keep peeling the coconut with blood on it, so I put a band-aid. And then right after I put a band-aid, I thought about keep going, but then I was like, bro, I want to go work out. Like, it's been a while, and this is the comeback. This is the comeback. I'm gonna try to keep working on everything. And this little muscle right here, the way it popped, like normally this isn't the one that pops. Like when I'm working out and everything, normally this is the stronger one. You can really feel it. And then right here, now you feel it just as much as this one, but that's because it's pumped. If it wasn't pumped, like you'll be able to feel your muscle obviously, but not as much as the other one. In my whole body, there are always one muscle either in better shape than the other or stronger than the other, and I'm trying to make it even. And I know that for as much as you want to make something even, it's not always going to come out right, but you still got to try. So that's what keeps you motivated. That pump that you guys saw, that's how I want to look without working out, like without having a pump. And then once I look like that and I get a pump on top of it, I'm gonna chase that pump, and that's what's gonna keep me motivated to keep going over and over and over and over. Right now I was training at the gym at my house. I normally train at Fitness and Go, and honestly, I thought about going, but I was like, whatever, I'll just go to this one. And like I said before, I was supposed to train today with my buddy, Andy, my friend, and he forgot. So right after I come, I was like, oh damn, okay, so I guess I gotta do this on my own, which I normally do. But like I've said before, lately we've been training together. And the other thing was that I wasn't able to talk or say anything. I wasn't able to even feel comfortable there because I don't really record in front of people. it makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. But I guess that's just something I gotta get used to. And if I wanna do what I like to do, I'm going to have to go through that. There was music playing, people not even talking, they were screaming over the music they were playing. So that's why there was no audio. And I'm probably gonna end up doing a voiceover. So hope you all like the video.